Today is Mother's Day. We have all assembled over here to worship our Mother, the Mother of all. There's a wonderful expression, the Mother of all. How one can become the Mother of all? Just through love. As because she used to love each and everyone, right from the birds, animals, human beings, different type of human beings. Each and every one used to get the equal love. And that is our Mother. Who is actually she? Come, let us first offer our pranam. It's a pranam mantra, as we call, and through that pranam mantra, we get an idea about these divine personalities who came, manifested as a mother, Ma Sarada Devi, and Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna himself worshipped Ma Sarada. It never happened, this incident, in the history, long history of the spirituality of religion. And who is she? She is the Shakti, the primal power. I think all of you have got this page. In the front page, you will find someone has to volunteer to be there. Whoever new coming, give that page. The pranam mantra says, I will chant the pranam mantra. You can repeat after me. Yathagni dahika shakti Ram Krishna sthita hiya. In the beginning itself is telling that as the burning capacity of a fire, the fire and its burning power cannot be separated. And similarly, Sri Ramakrishna and Ma Sarada cannot be separated. Yathagni dahika shakti Ram Krishna sthita hiya. Sarva vidya swarupam tam This time, the human being, Sri Ramakrishna has come to establish the religion. And one day, he was almost in a half sleeping and awake in that condition. Mother came in the room and is in Dakshineshwar at the side of the Ganges, and she was doing little bit of errant things inside the room, and Sri Ramakrishna was observing what she is doing and where she is moving. That was very unusual for Sri Ramakrishna, observing so intently to Mother. Mother understood that Sri Ramakrishna wants to say something. And she asks, do you like to say something? Kichu ki bolve? Then Sri Ramakrishna said, won't you do anything? Shall I have to do everything for this human being? Mother said, but I am a woman. I am totally uneducated. I don't know anything. In those days in our country, the women means they should be inside the room, inside the hidden quarter. They are not supposed to come out in that condition. What a lady can do? Then Sri Ramakrishna said, no, what I have done? Nothing. You will do much more than me. And then afterwards it proved the mother is doing what? Changing the attitude of the human being. In the last time when the Rama came to establish dharma, he had to fight. Krishna had to fight, abolish, kill. And this time Sri Ramakrishna, what he is doing? He is transforming the human soul, human mind, human thought. Through what? Education. And what is that education? As Swami Vivekananda expressed, man-making, character building. And this human being, today, present day, everything is unifying. It's a wonderful way. Everything is unifying. And through the knowledge, education, everywhere, people are understanding education is necessary. And along with this education that is necessary to understand what we are. So that's why they said Sarva Vidya. It's not one Vidya. All types of knowledge. How many types of knowledge are there? Two. One is Paravidya, another is Aparavidya. Apara means science, external knowledge of the world. So many things are there. And Paravidya means only Atma Jnana, the knowledge of the self, knowledge of the soul, knowledge of the Brahman, the true knowledge. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna asked Master Mahashaya, so whether is your wife is a Vidya or a Vidya? And in those days, the ladies, they never got the opportunity to get an education. So the Master Mahashaya said, my wife is good, but I am afraid she is avidya, ignorant, he meant. Immediately Sri Ramakrishna rebuked an MA pass. In those days, the master degree holder, Master Mahashaya Mahendranath Gupta, who noted down the conversation of Sri Ramakrishna and the famous book that we all know, the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, Kathamrita, Vachanamrita in Hindi. And Sri Ramakrishna, who never attended school, rebuked the Master Mahashaya. And you think you are Jnani? Master Mahashaya was wondering, what is Jnana? Then he said, Ek ke janan naam Gyan, to know only one, that is knowledge. So that one we have to understand. What is that? Atman, Brahman, God. Ma Sarada Devi, she knew this. That's why it's telling Sarva Vidya. Yathagne dahika shakti Rama Krishne sthita hiya Sarva Vidya Swarupam Tam. Tam means that. Who is she? Saradam Pranamamyaham. Saradam Pranamamyaham. The name Sarada means Saraswati, the goddess of learning. But the mother was also Kali. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, one day, she was helping the master and serving him. Then suddenly she wanted to know how the master looks upon her and she asked the Sri Ramakrishna, how do you look upon me? Sri Ramakrishna immediately said, the mother who has given the birth of this body, and the mother, the divine mother whom I worship as my Ishta, the goddess Kali, you are the same. The goddess Kali. And mother herself told once, when she was going from one place to another, in those days it was the norm that the lady should have a male one to accompany. No lady should go alone. Even if they are going in groups, then also there should be a male who will be taking them, guide them. Otherwise, all people in the whole society, they will criticize. So mother had to go. There was no male member in the family. There was only one young boy of 8 years old, Shibu Dada. We call him Shibu Dada, 6 or 8 years old. And then mother told Shibu, will you please accompany me? Shibu understood his importance. Unless the Shibu goes, mother cannot go. He told, okay, I can go, but I have a question to ask you. And then when they were going, suddenly Shivu stood. Mother told, what? Why you are not coming? I need the answer now. So what is that question? He said, who are you? The young boy of 6 years or 8 years old, he was asking mother, tell me, who really you are? I am your auntie, mother said. Who else? No, I don't believe that. You are not ordinary. You are divine. What is that divine Murti? He was going on pursuing. Mother was not giving answer. Then he said, okay, then I won't accompany you. That far you can go. It's no problem. All people will criticize you. You can go, but I won't accompany unless you answer. Then the mother herself said, Loke bole Kali. Well, people tell me I am the goddess Kali. Sri Ramakrishna himself told that she is Kali and she is Saraswati again. She has come to give knowledge. So this Kali and Saraswati are the same knowledge, and knowledge is power. That's why Goddess Kali is known as Shakti Devi. Knowledge is power, it's not the muscle power. It's not the brain power. It's not only the educational power. It's the power of spirit. So that is the highest knowledge. The goddess Kali gives us both. So that's why she is also goddess Kali. And now this is morning, I should say a beautiful morning and very blessed morning. Some people, they'll be asking, how can you come? Today it is all snowing, cloudy, skating on the road. But there is a wonderful sloka. They say, Tad dinam durdinam manne. That day is a bad day. Meghachanna nadurdinam. The cloudy day is nothing. Cloudy and the snowing, all the raining and all this, it is nothing. Which day is a very bad day for a human being? And it says, Yad dinam, that particular day, Hari Sanglapo Katha Piyusha Barjitam. That particular day when we do not discuss or think or read or hear about God. That is a very bad day for a human being. And that is why today is a very good day and is morning. Let us all say good morning to Mother in Sanskrit. In Sanskrit it says Suprabhatam. Mata samasta jagatam Paramamsa pumsaha Shakti swarupini Shive Karunadra chitte lokasya shoka shamanaya kritavatare Shri Saradestu Shivade Tava Suprabhatam Tava Suprabhatam. O my mother, Samasta Jagatam, the whole universe is not only the world, the whole universe. And you are giving the blessings because your heart is so tender. Karunadra Chitte, you are so tender hearted. And to remove the difficulties, problems, sorrow of the human being, you have come. You are Shiva Dev. You are the power of Shiva. And not only that, you are the Blessed One. And I say, good morning to you, Suprabhatam, I offer. And whenever you are saying, uttering Suprabhatam, immediately mentally try to imagine Mother used to love yellow flowers. And you are offering yellow flowers at her feet. She is mostly, when she used to receive the pranam afterwards, she used to keep her feet like this and whole body is covered, and she was very shy to people. Look at the picture here that we are worshipping, and the picture over there on the altar, the two different pictures. On the altar, Mother is looking straight, and here the Mother is turning the face and as if to hide herself. The Sister Nivedita and others, when they arranged a photographer, and British photographer, and the man came before a man, that too a foreigner. How can a lady sit like this and show the face of the lady? That was not at all norms in those days. The moment she saw that the gentleman is standing over there, she tried to hide her face, turn her face, and that was a picture was taken at that moment. Then the Sister Nivedita, Margaret Noble, she was a British lady, and she told that cameraman, can you hide behind the screen? And in those days the cameras were very big cameras, and they used to hide behind a black screen, and they used to take out the I think a cover or something, and then immediately they'll be putting that way. I don't know exactly how the technique they used to use, but that was the system. The cameraman will be behind. Then he went behind that black cloth. Then they said, Mother, now you can look. And nobody is here except we. Then the Mother turned like that, and that picture was taken. Though they took this system to get the picture, it is good that we got both the pictures. And this Mother, she is so shy, but at the same time, she is so soft-hearted, kind-hearted. She cannot stay away from the children if they come and pray something to him. Again we will do it, and then we will continue. Mata samasta jagatam paramamsa pumsaha shakti swarupini shive karunadra chitte lokasya shoka shamanaya kritavatare Shri Saradestu Shivade Tava Suprabhatam. In Sanskrit pronunciation, the three things, as in Hindi they perfectly do, sha, sha, sha. That is, in Bengali, talubbasya, murdhanasya dantasya. That means when you are touching the tip of your tongue on the top of your mouth, that's called sha, talu basya. Then touching the just back upper portion of your teeth, then sha, talvasya, murdhanusya, murdha, talvasya, and danta. Danta means the teeth. When you are touching your teeth with your tip of your tongue and pronouncing sa, it is sa. Sha, sha, sa. Sha, sha, sa. So this is only balye bhavasya tamasa parihara itre lila manushya vapusheta gadadharaya datte tadarpita dhiyapta shamasta vidde Shri Saradestu Shivade Tava Suprabhatam Tava Suprabhatam Ballat Pare Bayasi Bharta Risam Pravrittam Unmatta Ittunuchitam Abadhuya Vartam Taddarshana Kramita Durga Adurga Marge Sri Rama Krishna Daite Tava Suprabhatam Tava Suprabhatam. Are you offering the flower to Mother? Mentally? The yellow flower offered to Mother. Then only this will be beneficial. Because whole mind will be at the feet of the Mother. Sanyasinam pratimaveksha chanodi jane sevarpita trikarane parishuddha chitte tatsadhanascharamasimni samarpitangre Sri Rama Krishna Parame Shwari Suprabhatam Parama Ishwari Parameshwari Sri Rama Krishna Parameshwari Suprabhatam Yami vachatma jananim bhavatarinim cha seva param tubudhe gururasta vedaha tasya samasta jagatosya Sharanamurti Sri Rama Krishna Daite Tava Suprabhatam Sri Rama Krishna Daite Tava Suprabhatam Avrittanim paramikam prakritim sakiyam samsarini bahudukya jale bhavabdho sarvam saheshrita jana dharana karikshe na sarvam saheshrita janodharane kadikshe Sri Rama Krishna Daite Tava Suprabhatam Sri Rama Krishna Daite Tava Suprabhatam Gi asya marjana vidho Mama karma shantim Nayat shankata karanai Kriyamanamevam Akashikakti vibrita Akhila Shakti Rupe Sri Rama Krishna Daite Tava Suprabhatam Sri Rama Krishna Daite Tava Suprabhatam Sri Rama Krishna Daite Tadadhina Satte Tadbhakta Brinda Paripalini Mukti Datri Tadbhavarakta Hridaye Tadabhinna Tattve Mata Samasta Jagatam Tava Suprabhatam Mata Samasta Jagatam Tava Suprabhatam. This, the mother of the whole universe, and we are offering our pranam to her. Long back I read one small article, actually the fact that happened in Australia after some portion that was burned down, the forest fire. Then the people, the forest guards, they entered into the forest to see what has happened, to assess how much damage. Then he found, suddenly one person found one big bird is standing below a tree, just at the root of the tree. It was wondering why the bird is standing over there. And slowly it went to the bird and with a long stick touched the bird. Immediately the bird fell down. It was actually dead. But when she fell down, the bird fell down, 4 or 5 chicks came out. And the person understood, only to save these chicks, the bird killed herself. She could flew, but she brought down all those chicks from the top of the tree, and they tried to hide, but because of the tremendous heat, it died, but saved those chicks. That is called Matri Hidaya, mother's heart, full of compassion, full of compassion. But This compassion only won't do. At the same time, Matri Shakti, the mother should be always on the right track, on the right path. And if the children are doing anything wrong, then she is very strong to rectify that. Otherwise, the whole human society, any human society, won't able to survive unless the mother power is awakened. Emotion is one place, attachment is another thing, but the Matri Shakti, in Sanskrit as they call it, the mother power, that we find in the mother. How it comes? Discrimination. I know my child is doing like this, but at the same time, if I am allowing my children to behave like that, as they call in English, they will go in astray. They will destroy themselves. And not only that, bring very bad thing in the society too. The Matri Shakti is very, very essential. That is exactly what Mother also showed, Ma Sarada Devi. Here we will sing a song, the Bengali song, and it gives the description that Mother came from where and when, and who is the parents of the mother, who are the parents of the mother, like this all description through songs. And very simple Bengali words. বৈকুণ্ঠ হতে লক্ষ্মী এলো পৃথিবীরে মাটিতে জয় রাম বাটিতে জয় রাম বাটিতে. This is the tune of the song. Those who doesn't know the Bengali, it is little difficult, but if you try, you will be learning this beautiful song. This traditionally our monks they sing, and today, and not today, in 24th. Mother was born on 22nd December, and we are observing the Mother's Tithi Puja on that 22nd December. Though we had to, 2 days early we had to organize, because it was exact date was 24th, the Tithi Puja. The birthday is different and Tithi is different. Tithi is calculated according to the position of the star, when the mother was born, Holy Mother, Divine Mother, and that particular day, that particular moment, the star positions, accordingly it changes, it becomes Tithi. But the English calendar, they always observe the birthday, birth date. That's why Swami Vivekananda's date of birth is 12th January. Mother says 22nd December. Anyway, today is 22nd December. And this mother came from Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha means abode of Vishnu, the goddess Vishnu. And she is Lakshmi. The power of Vishnu is Lakshmi. And she came to Jairambati, a very small village in Bengal, nearly 300 kilometers away from Calcutta. And that village was blessed because of the mother. Even today, if you go to the Jairambati, you will find the same situation almost at the time of the mother. All around the cultivated land, all mostly the villagers, they depend on the cultivation, and same type of roads and the houses, everything as it is. I will just pronounce only one or two, and then you can please repeat with me. Vaikuntha hote Lakshmi elo, Prithibir e matite. On the soil of this earth, Prithvi, the earth, Mati, soil. Prithibire matite, Jai Ram batite, Jai Ram batite. গ্রাম খালি যে ধন্য হলো, মায়ের চরণ ধুলিতে জয় রাম বাটিতে জয় রাম বাটিতে. Many of you are pronouncing so perfectly. It's so good. Before the birth, as it always happened, if you see the biographies of the great soul, spiritual self, like Jesus, like Bhagavan Buddha, Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sarada, before their birth, something happened, very divine, unusual things. Two things happened at the time of mother's birth, Ma Sarada. Her father was a priest and he was very poor, but he had a big family. In those days, joint family. So obviously there were so many people and he was the only earning member. So he was constantly, he used to think how to earn a little more. And one day after the lunch, he was taking little rest. And in those days, now also if you go to Jairambati, and one must go to Jairambati. Jairambati and Kamarpukur in the present day world is the purest of the pure places where one must go. And when I joined in the Ramakrishna mission, when I heard this, learned this song, heard these things from our Swamis, I started thinking that when I go to Jairambati, I must roll on that land, so holy. Here, mother's father, he was taking rest, his eyes were closed, maybe little dozing. Suddenly he saw a beautiful girl, very sweet, and all over the body decorated with jewelries. And she is standing, keeping her left leg inside the room and holding both the door like this and standing over there. Then the mother's father, we will know his name through this song only, he asked, "Who are you, my child?" Then she said, "I am coming to your home." And immediately he woke up. "You are coming to my home? Who are you?" And then he found there is no one, but his mind was full with joy. Something divine is going to happen. After a few days, mother's mother, I am not going to tell you the name, you will learn from here. And afterwards I may ask you what is the name of the mother and father. This father, a mother, she was sitting under a tree, a village when you are walking so many trees, and then it's a very hot sun, so naturally she was taking rest. Suddenly she saw some music, some sound, very wonderful thing happening, turned and saw same beautiful looking girl, little girl, all over decorated with jewelries, came down, hugged her and said in a very sweet tone, "I am coming to you." And she was wondering who is she. Afterwards she found this is Jagat Dhatri, the power of God which is holding the whole universe. Jagat Dhatri. Dhatri means is a holding. This mother, she came from Vaikuntha, from the Vishnu. And so many people they saw once. She was very old, very aged that time. And one of our Swami, that time she was the guru, she was giving Diksha, she was famous, and she was taking rest. One of our Swami, Ramakrishna Mission Swami, was pressing her feet, and he saw the old lady's feet. And he was wondering, people tell that this is Durga, this lady is Kali, this lady is Jagadhatri, but look at the feet. This is a very ordinary human feet. How people think that she is divine? He had a great devotion for mother, but this doubt, the question came in his mind. Immediately, when he was pressing the feet, immediately he found the total, both the feet changed. It's not the elderly lady's feet anymore. It's a beautiful 2 feet, and all jewelries. Then he turned and looked at the mother. Mother was lying like this, Jagat Dhatri. And immediately he lost his consciousness. Ma. He lost his consciousness. Then mother was fanning him and told, "What happened to you? Why suddenly you became unconscious? What happened to you?" He couldn't say. That happened to so many people. Once when she was only 17, 18 years old, she was traveling along with other people, and in those days, there's a huge field. Still that field is there. But of course, many people are now nearby. And in those days, no one was nearby. Huge field you have to cross. Then only you will get the one place which is a station sort of place. Other people, they were walking fast because dacoits were there. So they walked fast. Mother never walked so long. She was slowly going. It became dark, and she was always very gentle, and she told, "Don't, for me, you need not to bother. You better go away. Wait for me over there. Take rest. I am coming slowly." And then when she was crossing the field, it became dark. Suddenly, one huge figure came before her, and a dacoit. And in those days, the dacoit used to decorate themselves in a very peculiar way so that the people will be afraid. And in the grave voice asked, "Who goes?" Immediately, that 17 years young lady who never met this type of situation, without any hesitation, she said, "Oh, my father, you have come, I am saved." I was so scared. People are usually scared of those people, the dacoits. And she was telling, "I was so scared, now you have come, I am saved." And immediately that dacoit immediately said, "Oh, my mother, you need not to worry. My child, please be here. I will call your mother." And he went, called his wife. Both of them served the mother so nice way. And mother used to call them Dakat Baba. Baba means father, but dacoit father. Afterwards, he became known to the devotees. Then one devotee asked, "Dakat Baba, you were a dacoit and you went out to loot some people. One lady was there. You were supposed to see whether she was having any ornaments or not, some jewelries or not. And only because she said, 'Oh father, you have come,' immediately you felt that she is your daughter. What type of dacoit you are? You are not strong-minded." Then he said, No, I am ruthless. You don't know. So many things I did, so many people I beat. But this time, when I looked at that lady, immediately I saw Goddess Kali standing at her back. And Goddess Kali is my deity. I worship Goddess Kali. And I saw that same Kali standing at the back of the mother. So this mother, she is the divine power, but hidden in a very simple form as a Sarada. The moment one believes it, that's why Sri Ramakrishna again and again telling, you need not to pray to me, need not to come to me. Whatever you like to pray, you want, go to Mother, pray to her. বৈকুণ্ঠ হতে লক্ষ্মী এলো পৃথিবীর এই মাটিতে, জয় রাম বাটিতে, জয় রাম। গ্রামখানি যে ধন্য হলো মায়ের চরণ ধুলিতে, Jai Ram Bhatite, Jai Ram Bhatite. Then it says the date, 1268 পৌষ মায়ের আবির্ভাব, মা এলো রে দূর করিতে ত্রিতাপ শোকতাপ. The 22nd December 1854, 1268 পৌষ in Bengali calendar. And the mother came, the divine mother came to remove all the sorrows of the world. But where she came? দুঃখীর ঘরে জন্ম নিল ভক্ত জন তরাতে. In a very humble household she chose to come, not in a rich man's house or very educated people. It was very humble, but they were so good and kind. When there was some difficulty, the people could not grow the vegetable and they were hungry, thousands in hundreds. They used to come for little food. Mother's father, he was having a little food only, but he used to say, no, as long as there's little food, I must have to distribute it among the poor people. Look at the heart. People always think about themselves, and here is a man who was not at all rich, but a very rich heart, and he was distributing food. And they used to prepare khichdi mixed with the pulse and the rice together. Today I don't know, maybe you will be getting khichdi as a prasad. So this khichdi they used to, and it is so hot it was, and people, they were so hungry, they could not wait to get it little cool. They will be trying to eat it, and some in the way they may burn their tongue. Mother, a little girl of 5 years, she used to come with a fan in her hand, used to try to fan so that they can eat. So that was the 1268 পৌষ মায়ের আবির্ভাব, মা এলো রে দূর করিতে ত্রিতাপ শোকতাপ. দুঃখীর ঘরে জন্ম নিল ভক্ত জন তরাতে. জয় রাম বাটিতে, জয় রাম বাটিতে. পতি পেল জগৎ গুরু রাম কৃষ্ণ নাম. And she got married to one whose name was Ramakrishna. Pati pelo jagat guru Ramakrishna naam. চরণে শরণে তার মিলে পরম ধাম. If you take refuge at the feet of Sri Ramakrishna, you will achieve the highest goal. চরণে শরণে তার মিলে পরম ধাম. Go mile param dham. Now they say, Ramchandra Pita Mayer, Shama Devi Mata. The father's name was Ramachandra and the mother was Shama Devi. Ramchandra Pita Mayer, Shama Devi Mata. This should be Amodar, not Damodar by mistake. Amodarer tire elo Jagotere Mata. This mother of the universe, she came at Benton, at the bank of the Amodara, the river. Still the small river is there, and still the water is flowing. The mother used to come over there with some puffed rice and with the other brothers and sisters. She was the elder, so naturally she used to take care of other brothers and sisters so that her mother can finish some other work in the household. And from then onwards, she used to help her mother so much. Ramchandra Pita Mayer Shama Devi Mata. Amodarer tire elo jagotere mata. Mohamaya elo jere. Bhakti prem bilate. Jai Ram Bhatite. Jai Ram Bhatite. Jai Ram Bhatite. The mother had lot of power, but she never tried to show it. Once one lady came to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, and she was praying to Sri Ramakrishna, "You are a holy man, you people are having some miraculous power. Can you please help me? Give me something, some mantra or anything, so that I can go and tell it to my husband, who never cares about the family. He is constantly drinking and behaving very peculiarly. I am only the lady, I have to look after my family. Can you please do something for my husband?" Sri Ramakrishna told, No, I don't know anything about all these things. I am a very ordinary man. I don't have any miraculous power. But I tell you one thing, there is a lady staying over there, and the lady means mother. And she was staying just a few furlongs away, and the Sri Ramakrishna was telling, if you go to her, she is having all this occult power. She may help you. And the lady went over there, and the mother told me, I am at his feet. I am only praying for his grace. And how come I can give you this? I don't have any power. Please go to him. So again the lady came to Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna, just like a child, he took it as a very nice game. No, not me, go to her. And then she told, no, go to Sri Ramakrishna. But this lady, she was going to Sri Ramakrishna and the mother to Sri Ramakrishna like this. Then afterwards mother could not keep. Okay, take this flower with you. She offered the flower to God. That flower she gave to that lady, told, you take it and tie it at the end of your cloth and go back home. Your husband will be very normal and he will be all right. And it really happened. So many things happened like this. And at the same time, mother had tremendous power. Swamiji told, I always care for the mother. Swamiji sometimes criticized Sri Ramakrishna, argued with Sri Ramakrishna, told so many things about Sri Ramakrishna, but not a single word about mother. Why? Because he told, mother is all power. Sri Ramakrishna also once told, because one person, he used to take care of Sri Ramakrishna, the Shevak. Sometimes, the Shevak who come very close to the person get reflected glory, and they start thinking something else and behave very peculiarly. So he was also trying to, through words, hurt mother many times. Sri Ramakrishna once told him, see, if you are insulting me, it doesn't matter. But don't insult her. If she become angry, I cannot save you. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara also cannot save you. So don't try to hurt her. So that was the tremendous power of the mother, but totally covered in this shy Sarada. This Sarada, another song is expressing in a beautiful way, the last song, in a beautiful way, she is the Shakti. In the Chandi it says, Tvam Vaishnavi Shakti Mananta Birija Vishwasya Bijam Paramasi Maya Sammohitam Devi Samastametat Tvam Vai Prasanna Bhuvimukti Hetu. This is the power of God deluding each and every one. And each and everyone is thinking, I am somebody, I understand things better, I know this better. And that way only going on binding him or her, not getting mukti. Very simple thing. I have thought in this way, but maybe that is not true, that is not correct. Okay, let me listen to somebody else. That is not there. We are not ready to listen to anyone. Why? A person who is doing something good, we are not appreciating because it's not like me. Because of the ego. That is the reason. Ego comes from where? Ego comes from this mother. And who is this mother? Mahamaya, the binding power of God. And this Mahamaya, Ma Sharadamani Devi, Sri Ramakrishna has turned as the mother, compassionate mother, ready to give mukti to each and every one. And who is she? Is the puja is over? No? Now we will just sing this song. Very simple, very rhythmic. Jaya Jaya Janani Jaya Sri Sharadamani Karuna Rupini Jaya Ma Adya Shakati Parama Prakriti Asharanagati Tumi Ma Asharanagati Tumi Ma. The person who is not getting refuge anywhere, the mother is always there. The all type of people, they could go to mother. Sri Ramakrishna was very choosy. Once, one of his very close disciple jokingly told a false word. Jokingly with friends, he was making fun. And when he went over there, immediately Sri Ramakrishna told, I cannot look at your face today. You have done a great mistake. Great mistake by jokingly tell something wrong, false. He couldn't remember. Then afterwards he remembered, I told something false. And he said, oh, that was jokingly. Never do that. Those who are doing like that, I cannot stand. He's so choosy. If anybody is coming with not very pure heart, very selfish type of people, with having all ego, the Sri Ramakrishna used to say, put Ganges water over there where you were standing. He was so choosy. Then Swami Vivekananda, intellectual, courageous. I don't want these namby-pamby people. My disciples should be like this, very strong, very courageous. They should understand these. They should do these. And then other people, where they will go? Simple, ordinary people, mother. And all they used to go to mother. Different type of people used to go to mother. And mother is to accept that. Asharanagati Jaya Jaya Janani Jaya Sri Sharadamani. Karuna Rupini Jaya Ma. Adya Shakti Parama Prakriti. Asharan Gati Tumi Ma. Asharan Gati Tumi Ma. Next, as the time is short, now second para we are skipping, the third one. Nikhilo Jagat Mata Jiva Kalyanarata Lajjapata Britama. Durjana Sajjana Shantana Aganana. Durjana means bad, Sajjana means good. The Ma Sarada Devi used to say, Sharat. Sharat means Swami Saradananda ji, a high order of monk, and another Muslim who was a dacoit, low caste, the same. For me, there is no difference. Durjana Sajjana Santana Aganana Palana Karini Ma. Palana Karini Ma. Once Sri Ramakrishna, one lady came. She was not very pure in her when she was very young, and naturally inside the mind constantly there's a prick maybe in her mind. So she wanted to serve Sri Ramakrishna, very pure soul. And one day when Mother, Ma Saradamani Devi, was carrying the food, she was crossing that courtyard. This lady came running, almost snatched that plate and told, Ma, please give it to me today. I want to offer it to Thakur. So lovingly the people called Sri Ramakrishna as Thakur. And she gave. But Thakur could not, Sri Ramakrishna could not touch it. And he told, you know that lady is not pure, she is not good, I cannot touch this type of food. And why you have brought? Promise that you will never allow anyone to bring my food, you only will bring. The mother said two sentences, excellent, and that is called prove the sannyasa and samsara. What is samsara? The worldliness, always holding. This is my husband, my children, my family, my property, my. And here mother said, if anybody call me as mother, I cannot refuse. This is impossible, Thakur. I know that you won't be able to eat. I know that it will be difficult for you. But even afterwards also, if anybody comes and asks me mother, I cannot say no. And second word, she said, are you only my God? You are the God of the universe. You have to accept each and every one. This is Mother Divine. Her husband, she had every right. She said, no, it is all up to you. Sometimes some people, whatever we are doing, we don't like to give it up. It is our control. You like to come, okay, but I should give control. That is everywhere. And that is the mentality of the Grihi, Grihastha. That is binding. But the same thing when they offer for everyone, now Mukta, that is sannyasa. Jaya Saradeshwari सीता राधा माता मेरी, यशोधरा विष्णु प्रिया माँ. That this type of winter, and then the European, the disciples of Swami Vivekananda, and that was 24 December, they went to church, they saw the Mother Mary, and they remembered Ma Sarada. There's a wonderful letter is there written by Sister Nivedita, the Margaret Noble. You must read. She was the Mother Mary too. Jaya Saradeshwari Sita Radha Mata Meri, Yashodhara Vishnu Priya Ma, Yuga Deva Bandita, Suranara Sevita, Namo Narayani Ma, Namo Narayani Ma. This mother was worshipped by Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna himself. The 1st January is approaching. That 1st January at 3 p.m. this Sri Ramakrishna broke the human form and proved the divinity. And that Sri Ramakrishna, the God himself, whom Swami Vivekananda is telling he is the God himself, worshipped Mother. Yuga Deva Vandita, Sura Nara Sevita. The people, God like this Sharadananda ji, Brahmananda ji, Turiyananda ji, Vivekananda ji, they all worshipped Mother. Brahmananda ji could not speak any word to Mother. One disciple, he was so devoted to Mother, Mother gave him a little prasad wrapped in a paper. He ate along with the paper because that was also touched by Mother. How can I throw it? That is the devotion. Yuga Jaya Saradeshwari Sita Radha Mata Meri, Yashodhara Vishnu Priya Ma, Yuga Deva Bandita, Suranara Sevita, Namo Narayani Ma, Namo Narayani Ma. One quick last word. The picture that is here you see on the paper that you are holding, this was drawn by one lady, and she didn't see Mother, didn't see any picture of Mother. In her dream she saw and drew this picture. Frank Dorak. In Europe, she drew this thing and gave it to direct disciple of Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Abhedananda ji, that this is the Frank Dorak. So Mother is everywhere. Anyone calling her with devoted mind, only with one single letter, Ma, and surely get the blessings. Jai Thakur, Jai Ma, Jai Swami ji. say, anyway, that's, you can hear me. Just say, Jai Maha Mai Ki Jai. Jai Maha Mai Ki Jai. Jai Maha Mai Ki Jai. The next 24th December evening, there will be Christmas Eve. I think all of you know. And 1st January, first time in the ashram, we will observe Kalpataru, the wish fulfilling day. Usually, I heard all these 25 or 27 years, our Dr. Bhatia, in his home, he was observing, and this time he said that it will be better that if we observe in the ashram, we will observe in the ashram. Dr. Bhatia also in his home, he will observe it by performing Ram Nam usually, and here from 2 to 3:30. Exactly at 3 o'clock, as they say, Sri Ramakrishna, he gave their blessings. So 2:30 you will start, you will be remembering those days, and exactly at 3, after that you will meditate for some time, pray to Thakur, take little prasad and go. That way we will observe. 1st January, if we remember God, take His blessings and start our year, is so good. So usually people, they will be observing the last day and the first day, last day of the year and the first day of the year, in such a horrible way. So it is a beautiful thing, the excellent thing that Sri Ramakrishna himself introduced, that people should start their year on the 1st January. Friends, one more thing. Today we have offered to Thakur Ma Swamiji our 2014 calendar. From today it will be available. Is I think $15 will be, and wonderful, excellent quotations are there of Swami Vivekananda. And the person who has given the quotation, who has said his biography also in brief. This is an excellent thing, not only for the calendar, but for all those things you can preserve. First copy, we Thakurna Swamiji have offered, and the first copy I will offer to our most revered Swamiji, Chidanandaji Maharaj, and then you can take him. After offering flower over here, please come and offer pranam to Swamiji, then take prasad. Thank you for coming. Jai Ma.